How's it going, YouTube? This is TJ with another pickups video. I've got some great stuff to show you. I've got some pickups from pawn stores, and then I've got actually a bunch of trades that I did over the past week and a half with some fellow YouTubers. And let's get started. The first one is from a pawn store that I usually check on my way to work. They have a lot of Xbox and PS2 games for $1.99. And so that's where I picked up Grandia 3 and the Chocobo Dungeon. But this time I picked up Timesplitters for the PS2. I remember this game, I think when it came out, which was pretty early on in the PS2 library. This one and the sequel are both pretty decent, so it's cool to find this one, and I just need to pick up the second one. But it is complete, so that's cool. I feel like the disc was pretty good too. I also picked up an Xbox game, and that is Fable. I have not actually played this, nor can I play this because I don't have an Xbox, but I do have a small Xbox collection growing, and so I figured if I'm going to have an Xbox collection, I need to have Fable in it. And also right next to it for $1.99 was Fable II for the 360. Again, I haven't played it, and I'll probably just end up trading this off since I don't really have any, I don't see a 360 in my near future, so. But for $1.99, I figured somebody would want this. So if anyone needs it, let me know. Next is from a pawn store. I think about a week ago, I went out just and hit up about 10, 15 places, and found a couple DS games for $4 each. First one is Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. I have not played this yet, but I loved Final Fantasy XII on the PS2. Probably one of my favorite RPGs. Just a great game. I had a great time with it. So I didn't know there was a sequel. If it is a direct sequel, I don't know. But couldn't pass it up for $4, so I definitely want to give this one a try. And then actually with it was Rune Factory for the DS. I have the two Rune Factory games for the Wii, so it's cool to find this for the DS. So those were $4 each. Not a terrible price. I thought it was a pretty decent price for the two games I got, two RPGs. So that was pretty cool. Next is my last pawn store pickups here. I got a bunch of GameCube games here. I got 7 GameCube games for $1 each. Actually, some pretty good titles here. So this was really cool. I'll go ahead and show these off. I got Star Fox Adventures. Now I believe this is not a very good game, and it's not like the R-Wings and the starship fighting like the rest of the Star Fox games. It's more of an adventure game. But I haven't played it, and I already have Star Fox Assault, so it's cool to find this for $1. I think, no, not complete, just a game only, no manual. But for $1, I wouldn't let it go. I also picked up Sonic Adventure DX, the director's cut. It is complete, so that was cool. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, or Sonic Adventure Battle 2, or whatever the wording is. But that is also complete for $1. Bomberman Jetters. I don't have too many of the Bomberman games, but and I've actually never even heard of this until I saw it, so it is also complete. Megaman Network transmissions. This is also complete. So, and then the last two, which I was very, very happy with, that is Pokemon Colosseum. And this is not complete, just game, but that's alright. Again, for $1, I wasn't going to let it go. And then Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Same thing, it is disc only, but still really cool to find. So, like I said, I got them all this way. 7 games, 7 GameCube games for $1 each. I thought was a great deal. So pretty much doubled my GameCube collection. So that was really cool. I'm not really attached to any of these, so I mean, if someone needs any of these, certainly let me know. I can probably work something out. But definitely cool to find for $1 each. Next, I have all kinds of trades. Like I said, I was really humping it here with trade. So first one I'll show is with the Robotnik brothers with Austin. I've made a couple of trades with Keith. This is with the shorter one. This is Austin. I sent him Pokemon Gold, and he sent me his Shadow Hearts Covenant, which I was there in Utah with him when he found this, and I was a little jealous, so I was glad that he was willing to trade it. It is complete, manual, and both discs, so that's really cool. Um, Unfortunately, apparently he had some problems with the Pokemon Gold that I sent him, that it still wasn't saving even after I changed the battery. So I don't know if it was a bad battery that I put in, or a bad soldering job. But either way, I've got my other one here, so I'll just trade it to him. So he's got a good one. But so that was with the Robotnik brothers. Next is with a new YouTube, new to YouTube. His name is Brandon. I think his YouTube name is BK. That's BEEKAY. He had hit me up about my Nintendo 64 boxes and manuals, and so he cleaned me out of boxes, so I sent all of them, and he just gave me a load of stuff here. So let me go through this here. First, he sent me some Game Boy games, and they are Baseball, Super Mario Land, and although you can't tell, it is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. I didn't have any of these games, so that was really awesome that he gave me these. Next, some for the NES game, and that's Double Dragon. This now completes my the 3 games for the NES. I don't have the Battletoads Double Dragon, but this completes the trilogy, so that's really cool to have that finally. And it looks great, labels in pristine condition and everything. So next is some Nintendo 64 games. He sent me Duke Nukem 64. It's got some tears on the label, but I knew that going in. We'll now just add this to my collection. And then also he sent me Winback Covert Operations. It's cool to have another Quay game, and again, just another one to add to the Nintendo 64 collection. And I'm still not done yet. He loaded me up here with games, so this is great. He sent me, you can see, I'll just take it out. It's just disc only. Metroid Prime for the GameCube. I already have the case and manual because I got gypped off of another pawn store. So it's cool that he completed that for me. I now have the entire trilogy of Metroid Prime, so that's cool. He sent me for the Wii Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, the Crystal Bears, which is really cool. I believe there's still another Crystal Chronicles game. I think it's called Echoes of Time that I'm looking for. But it's really cool that he sent this. This one is complete, so that's cool. And then lastly, he sent me Jak and Daxter, The Last Frontier, or excuse me, The Lost Frontier. I have 1, 2, and 3, so here's another one. I don't know how many they have on the PlayStation 2, but I'll keep finding them. And so that was really cool. Thank you very much, Brandon. You totally hooked me up with just a ton of games. So it was really cool. I hope all those boxes and stuff are serving you well, and hopefully we'll do some more trades here in the future. But next we have a trade with another YouTuber, a True Jedi, JSH. Ron is a real cool guy. He put up a trade video with some of his duplicates, and I asked for the Hey You Pikachu, and it was really cool. It was probably about like a month in the waiting. I think I went on my vacation and stuff like that, and he held on to it for me, so it was really cool of him. And he just sent me just some great games, and in all honesty, the extras he sent are better than the game. And I needed the game because I didn't have it in my Nintendo collection, my 64 collection. But no kidding, like here's the Hey You Pikachu, and you can see the rip there over his eye. But again, I already knew about that, so I didn't mind. Maybe later I'll find an upgrade or something like that, but not too worried about it right now. But these extras, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan, Wipeout 64, which I didn't have, so it was great to add this one to the collection also. And then also, which is really cool, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi. awesome, awesome. I've been kind of looking for these, and I've seen them around, but they're just always a little more expensive than I want to pay. So it was really cool that he sent these. Like I said, I mean the extras are better than the game itself. One kind of goofy thing about this Hey You Pikachu, when I see this like in game stores, it's always for for relatively cheap price, 5, 8 bucks, stuff like that. I think in Utah I saw them for 2, but at the flea market these things are like gold, like 18, 20 bucks. So I don't know if they're just going because it's Pikachu on the label, or they I don't know where they're getting their pricing, but just kind of just a huge price margin for this game. And Ron there at True Jedi sent me a note here. It says, here is the Hey You Pikachu game that we are trading. I threw in some extras. Hope you enjoy them. Keep up the great job on the channel. And Stilo999 should give you all of his games. And I agree, Ron. That was really cool. He definitely should give me all of his games. And he didn't really say that, Steve, so don't worry about it. But lastly is a trade with Stilo999. In his video, he had picked up a couple of GameCube lot, and I asked for a couple of those games. In return, I sent him Mega Man 6, and it pained me to do it because I was really proud of finding that. But I've really been trying to kind of get my GameCube collection going. So he gave me Luigi's Mansion, and that is complete. And then he also sent me Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't know why he took a marker to and wrote all over it, but it's just funny things that he does, I guess. But that is also complete, and I really appreciate it, Steve. This is our second trade now, and I'm sure we'll do some more trades. But that is all of my pickups. So again, I want to say great thanks to the Robotnik brothers, to BK, the True Jedi, JSH, and also to Steve there at Stilo999. I'll put the links to their channels, in the description. And one more shout out I want to give to is to Elevator Fan 559. Check out his channel. He found a Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance, which I've kind of been looking for and wanting to play. And just because he's a cool dude, he's just going to send it out to me. And so I'm going to get something together to send back to him. But no trade, he's just sending it out just to be nice. And that's totally awesome. So please check out Elevator Fan 559 channels as well. Thanks again, and have a great week.